For 3 long years, we've been waiting for the economy to get back in gear and start creating the jobs necessary to keep America strong. I'm afraid that Congress and this administration have not done their part to foster the healthy, job-creating economy we need. We've heard plenty of talk about job creation, but the rhetoric simply does not match up with any action. The truth is, the most significant step the federal government could take to allow greater job growth is even easier than a baby step. Washington government just needs to get out of the way. We keep putting up roadblocks. Nearly 14 million Americans remain unemployed and actively looking for work, and more than half of them are long-term unemployed. With only 54,000 jobs created last month and 3 million job openings, the problem is clear. Now, these numbers also reveal some solutions that could go into effect if government would step out of the way. For example, 7,000 of the jobs created last month were in the mining industry. Those of us from mining states know that mining and domestic energy production industries offer good jobs with good pay and good benefits. Yet the administration has made it incredibly difficult for this industry to continue creating jobs. It's slowed the permitting process for the extension of existing mine plans, let alone new mining and drilling activities. Let me say that. It has slowed the permitting process to a crawl and directed EPA to regulate greenhouse gases under the Clean Air Act. Now, simply stated, the president's policies are making things worse. Another way we can assist the jobs, as I've been saying, is by simply getting out of the way and by reducing the regulatory burden that the federal government places on employers. The first step here would be to repeal the health care law that's already driving up costs and paralyzing employers who are uncertain of their future obligations. Unfortunately, the president and his supporters in Congress are fighting this effort every step of the way. I owned and operated a small business, and I can tell you that if I had thousands of pages of regulations from healthcare law hanging over my head, I would hesitate before creating any new positions that increased my exposure. The American dream is not out of reach, but it is suffering from needless hand-slapping threats. Those could be changed to hand-clapping progress. But this administration has to stop getting in the way of job creation so that Americans have jobs.